But in my industry anyway, the tech startups that have a new, clear idea tend to win because the big company can't move fast enough to do it. I was very proud of Google Video. And David Drummond, who was the general counsel at the time, came in and said, you have to look at this YouTube people. I said, like, why? Right? Who cares? And it turns out they're really good and they're more clever than your team. And I said, that can't be true. You know, typical arrogant Eric. And we sat down and we looked at it, and they really were quicker, even though we had an incumbent. And why? It turns out that the incumbent was operating under the traditional rules that Google had, which was fine. And the competitor, in this case YouTube, was not constrained by that. They could work at any pace and they could do all sorts of things, intellectual property and so forth. Ultimately, we were sued over all of that stuff, and we ultimately won all those suits. But it's an example where there are these moments in time where you have to move extremely quickly. You're seeing that right now with generative technology. So the AGI, the generative revolution, generate code, generate videos, generate text, generate everything. All of those winners are being determined in the next 6, 12 months. And then once the slope is set, once the growth rate is, quadrupling every 6 months or so forth, it's very hard for somebody else to come in. So it's a race to get there as fast as you can.